Welcome Aries, how are we doing? We're going to do a reading today for June 14th until the 20th. This will be a general reading, so keep that in mind, and it will be for your sun, moon, and your rising sign. For the sun, moon, and rising sign of Aries, June 14th until the 20th. All right, guys, let's see what we got in store for you. We're going to jump straight into the reading. Thank you for tuning in. If you haven't been here before, let's go ahead and pull the overall energy. Ask for help. The card we got is ask for help. What do you really need? Be willing to accept support. So Aries, the way I see this is that you are a very prideful individual, very conscious as well. You know when you are going through your own personal battles, and through those battles you maintain a strong exterior. And I think at all times, or not at all times, but most times when you are feeling that way, you negate to ask for help. And I think that can be a huge catalyst for your morale, because you will realize the amount of support you actually have. It will help you open up as a person, as an individual, and it'll help you experience more of yourself, more of the different dynamic personalities that you can embrace and portray. But this is a situation where mentally, physically, spiritually, you are going through something, Aries. And it's just being open, being willing to ask for help. And that's with God, the Creator, whoever you pray, whatever you are doing to really be open and vulnerable, so you can let that calming, soothing energy really flow through you. Because what I'm feeling is very tense energy for Aries. All right, that's enough shuffles. Let's go ahead and see what we got. Aries. So, let me get a sip of water. Sorry about that. In this scenario, with you and someone that you are dealing with, or you and your own conscious, you are overcompensating. You must be overcompensating in some way in a relationship, possibly doing too much or not enough. And there's not a perfect reciprocation between between both parties. And I think it's causing some sort of distress in this relationship. One person is feeling like the Five of Swords, where they have to pick up for the other person. They have to do certain things. They feel obligated to do certain things, possibly around the house, possibly mentally. They are, more involved in the relationship. There's a feeling of envy or some sort of negative feeling in this dynamic, which is odd in a relationship. It should be pure love, right? Where that comes from, where that stems from, I am not so sure. But for that individual, that's the individual that needs to ask for help. That's the individual that needs to ask for support, because they feel like that they're doing everything on their own. And if you were to open up and really ask and realize, instead of bottling all that emotion in, which one of you are doing, if you were to open up and realize, if you were to just ask, open up the lines of communication, the connection is strong. And people are willing to support you. Things can turn around. Things can turn around if the lines of communication are open. And this is an offering to really create balance in this relationship. As you can see, we have the Ace of Pentacles yielded by the Knight of Pentacles, meaning the universe is offering this blessing. This blessing is tangible in form or metaphysical in nature. And they are willing to essentially offer up that tangible conversation, saying, I'm willing to step my game up, or whatever it might be. This is causing the Chariot and forward movement. There's two cards resembling forward movement, and this is showing that as you navigate through duality together as a team, you'll be able to do it much more efficiently, much more lovingly, and much more as a team dynamic, which calls for a happier relationship. So definitely love connections. No one's going to be feeling jaded for much longer, because when someone asks for help, they receive support. When they put the question out there, when they ask for guidance, when you ask for any type of support, where you ask for help in some way, you will always receive it, whether it's from the person, whether it's from the universe, whether it's from Mother Nature and Earth. If we need the rain at the time when we are thirsty to death, the rain will come. The sun is certain to shine bright after the dark night. So, there's always support from the universe, because it is ever growing, and all of us embody that. And so, yes, someone is there to offer their help, possibly even more, a physical connection, possibly. All right, Aries, let's go ahead and pull one more card and see what conclusion we can come to in this reading, and where this is leading. Act as if your partner is here. Whether you have someone in your life or not, act as if they are with you, so you will always consider them. Interesting. Act as if your partner is here. Whether you have someone in your life or not, act as if they are with you, so you will always consider them. So, for one of you, the reason the relationship might seem imbalanced is because one person is not always keeping the considerations of the other person. So they might not be taking the other person's feelings into consideration, for example. And this might cause some pain or suffering in the other person's psyche and emotion. So what it comes down to is, act as if your partner is always around. Always take their feelings and their emotions into consideration. And that is how you express love. in a sense of respect and acknowledgement. And if your partner is not here and you do not yet have a partner, asking the universe, it says ask for help, act as if your partner is here. Ask the universe to bring someone, a man or a woman, whoever you want or desire, into your life. Ask and act as if your partner is here. How would you act? How would you behave? Would you sleep on one side of the bed at night, so when that person gets there, it feels normal to you that, someone's sleeping next to you at night. So do all of those things to really help that bring that about, and things will certainly come to fruition. All right, guys, Aries, this is your reading for June 7th until the 20th. I get all the dates mixed up. June 14th until the 20th, I believe. Yes. Okay. I'll see you guys next time.